Human Body Theater by Maris Wicks, a non-fiction review. Mm. Oh, hello. You're all here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't figured it out yet, I am a skeleton. Yep, a bona fide human skeleton. If you are concerned about my rather bare appearance, do not worry. Over the course of this performance, I will become fully formed. There are a few additions that will help to make me look a bit more complete. A heart, a brain, some lungs, muscles. Right. But before we start all of that, I would like to introduce you to our hardworking stagehands. Cells. What's that? You can't see them? Me neither. That's because cells are microscopic. Look at the tip of your finger. Now zoom in 2,000 times. It looks like this. All living things, organisms on this planet are made of these tiny structures called cells. Our bodies have lots of different types of cells. Bone cells, white blood cells, muscle cells, red blood cells, and nerve cells. Looking inside cells. But almost all of these cells contain the same basic parts. Cell membrane, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, nucleus, vesicle, mitochondria, cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the jelly-like substance inside the cell. The nucleus contains the genetic instructions for the cell. Mitochondria provide energy for the cell. The endoplasmic reticulum makes proteins like enzymes. Golgi bodies package proteins into vesicles. Vesicles leave the body carrying substances produced by the cell. I'm going to let good old Golgi body take it from here. Oh, thanks. So if all living things are made of cells, then what are cells made of? Zoom in 100 million times to reveal atoms. Atoms are the building blocks of all matter. I matter. Everything you see around you, your hand, this book, is made of atoms. We're here. Yeah, you just need a super powerful electron microscope to see us. There are many different types of atoms. They are called elements. Actually, every living thing is mostly made of 4 elements: hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon. Elementally speaking, this is what humans are made of: oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and other. A pie chart. Now, this doesn't mean that your legs are made of oxygen. All these elements mix and bond with one another to form the stuff of us. When 2 or more atoms are hanging out together, this is called a molecule. And here's a molecule you all know: H2O water. Howdy. And these molecules exist in one of 3 different states: gas, liquid, and solid. Here are some other molecules you may be familiar with: carbon graphite, writing part of your pencil; oxygen gas, sodium chloride table salt; carbon dioxide, the bubbles in soda pop. It's not always that basic. Sometimes lots of atoms make up one molecule: glucose. It's the simple sugar found in fruit. Do you recognize that individual elements in that glucose molecule? Our bodies are made of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon. And we need to put those very same elements into our body to get energy. And that you'll never think about eating the same way again. Thanks, Golgi. Specific molecules like sugars, carbohydrates, fats, and proteins are especially important, but we'll get to them later. So even though we can't see our cells, molecules, or atoms, they are there running the show. And speaking of show, I think we're just about ready. Without further ado, I present you to Human Body Theater. Act 1, the skeletal system.